Good morning, everyone. My name is Lois Tully. I'm the Acting Chief of the Investigative and Forensic Sciences Division of the National Institute of Justice's Office of Science and Technology. Obviously, I'm not John Morgan, who is on your agenda, and he does send his regrets. He was not able to attend today. As you may know, NIJ is the research and development agency of the U.S. Department of Justice. In our Investigative and Forensic Sciences Division, we support research and development in many, many disciplines within forensic science. What makes us unique within NIJ is we also provide support to state and local forensic laboratories to build capacity and to reduce backlogs. I've been at NIJ since June of 2000, and just after I started, my boss at the time, Lisa Foreman, asked me to give a presentation at a Crime Laboratory Improvement Summit on backlogs in forensic science. So there was some published information, and I turned to that. I put together a standard PowerPoint presentation, but I also decided to call a few agencies just to kind of get some anecdotal information. So I called one of the states. It was the crime laboratory for the entire state, and I asked them about backlogs. And they said, well, in trace evidence, we have a 3-year backlog. And I said, wow, why do you have a 3-year backlog? He said, because it was 3 years ago that our trace examiner left, and he has never been replaced. And I said, what? That was surprising to me. Now, I have to tell you this up front. I am a DNA person by background. So, yes, I knew that was going to happen. So I'll get it out of your system. I attended a workshop yesterday, and I wasn't booed, but I was hissed. And I think they were too polite to boo me. But so I kind of wanted to say that up front. So I knew about backlogs in DNA, but that really surprised me. So then I spoke with someone else from another agency, someone who was more involved in budget decisions, and I asked them about trace evidence, and they said, well, we have to buy a lot of really expensive equipment to tell us very little information. And I even said to that, I found that surprising, because even I knew that DNA makes up a very small percentage of all forensic evidence, and that trace evidence is more commonly encountered than DNA. So I found that kind of surprising. Now, that was over 7 years ago, and I believe and I hope that perspectives have changed since then. And I do believe that is due to people like you in the audience, the trace examiner, trace evidence community, the hard work you have done, the research that has been performed by agencies such as NIJ, as well as other agencies, I believe has contributed to what I hope is more recognition for a very important discipline within the forensic sciences. So again, I welcome you, and I am excited to be here not only for the opportunities I'll have to meet you and to speak with you, but also I intend to learn a lot and expand my knowledge within the trace evidence field. So again, welcome.